But Yekeh will welcome you with some croissant. I know you love it.
Why not? Yeah, I need to really sit down. Why you do that? Yeah, I yet to other part of the
Smile.
Smile FM.
Well, good morning, folks. This is Chala Online TV, and we are live in Grand Gedeh Zwedru City, where it is written 2 times. Tough talking lawmaker, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah appears on Smile FM as he preach a message of transparency and accountability to the Liberian people in Grand Gedeh County, Zwedru City. Keep sharing, keep posting as we bring you this live coverage this morning from Zwedru City, Grand Gedeh County, the United States, Costa Rica, behind the camera.
Afro-pop, old school, R&B, mellow, jazz, gospel music. We play them just how you like them. We are Smile FM 98.6 MHz in living stereo. To you drivers and motorcyclists, please carry your passengers with care. You are all precious jewels of the nation.
Okay, good morning, my fellow Granadians, residents of this place. Like we've been announcing since this morning, that we're going to have a special guest, Representative Yekeh Kolubah, Montserrat District number 10 rep, who is right here in our studio, well seated. And shortly we will be joining him in Studio B to start this interview. He's here already. So we welcoming our in-law with this crown song, popular crown song here. And the Honorable is like smiling. So without any delay, let's see whether we can go to Studio B now to welcome Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, who is right here in our studio. Honorable Kolubah, it's a pleasure. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, early morning.
Okay.
To see my in-laws. And let's firstly observe a moment of silence for our fallen hero.
Sure.
One of the most powerful representatives ever in the history of our country. The man that pushed the agenda of the people, not only here, and the man that believe in the struggle of the people. In Jesus' name. Thank you.
Okay. 1 minute moment of silence in honor of our fallen representative with colleague to Yekeh Kolubah.
And uncle, I mean in-law.
And in-law.
Yeah, in-law. Senior in-law.
Yeah. So now that you are into it, first of all, share your experience of driving from a Global passing through Nimba, Ukraine.
Well, we're very good. Our people road condition is very bad. And we look forward to a better road condition for our people so they can have the market to road, farm road being faced. Driving from Nimba County into Grand Chile, it took me some time because everywhere I passed, the people on the road, they want to see me. When I got in Grand Chile, I got west. You know, the people want to see their in-law. The people want to see somebody that have been speaking for the people. People may look at it different. People may interpret my talking the way they want to do it. But I think in my mind, what I've been saying, what I've been talking, how I've been talking for my people, the people appreciate it. So big welcome. Last night when I got in Grand Chile.
Okay, that's great. Honorable Iro Malizin was your colleague. What did you know specifically of him?
Look, we just lost two pictures. Somebody that wants to help so we all can transform this country. But, you know, that is the will of God. We can't ask God why. You know, he was a great man. He want the Liberian people suffering to stop. He want to liberate this country. So he was a very great man. You know, he lost to the House of Representatives. It's a big blow to us. Not only the county, it's a very big blow to the country.
I'm told that you are heading the committee. Honorable Jacob DB is
Yes.
you just joined us too. What can a horse?
You know, with the kind of spirit he had to liberate the people, you know, he was very strong, especially on the floor. Very, very strong. Not like me, because sometimes, you know, I do my things in a rough way. Sometimes I do it to be seen, sometimes I do it to be heard. You know, but Honorable Guion, I mean, it's a big blow, a big loss to the county.
During the state funerals, the COS to enter draft legislation to Representative James Colette and former Representative John Foley, who handed it took over to the House leadership. What will you do to ensure the passage?
Well, we are going to push it. I can assure the poor of Grenada, the poor of this country, we will push it, not because he is no more, but we are going to push it. I'm working along with my colleagues. I'm working along with the lawmakers of Grenada here, so we can all buttress. It's about the country. It's about the county. It's about our people. You know, because this draft act is very important. We're talking about rehabilitation. We're talking about where we will carry our youth that we call Zogo. I don't like to call it that name. That we call Zogo, where they'll be rehabilitated, where the government will have to create a trade school, where we have nurses and doctors to flush whatsoever sustenance they're taking, you know, to get it out of the system. So it's very big. This is very, very big for the country that the people of the country will appreciate, not only the poor of Grenada.
Okay. We also have Honorable Jacob Dibi, Representative District Number 3, Grenada County. He's accompanying Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. He's right here with us in the studio. Honorable Dibi, just come to his school.
So we have District 3 lawmaker Jacob Dibi.
Welcome home.
Thank you so much.
Grenada County.
It's always a pleasure to be back home and to be, especially in your studio, providing information to our listeners, our citizens. They are glued to the radio this morning to know why we are here. We are here to mourn our brother, to bury our brother. But it's good to be home.
Okay.
And I hope you are doing well too.
Yeah, sure. I'm doing well. Grateful.
Okay.
I'm told that you are the head of the committee selected by the House to come and move the police and Yekeh Kolubah and others will be coming. So tell them how has it been?
I really want to thank God for safe arrival and the willingness of our colleagues to come and give the late Honorable Buyon a befitting burial. You have heard from Honorable Kolubah how the late Buyon was a very good person, especially articulating the agenda, the issues of Liberia, not just Grenada, not just District Number 1, but he was specifically making sure that what concerns Liberia was being discussed, because you know that we have three cardinal responsibilities. And so the responsibilities, according to Honorable Yekeh, who worked with him when he was active and when he was alive, just bear witness that the late Buyon was one person who wanted to see the best for Liberia, and because of that, his stance on national issues were very, very vocal, and he was actually to the point. And the short time he spent, he did well in making sure that the oversight, the representation, and lawmaking were enforced, to the point that he had a legislation pending. And I just heard him talk about it. So it talked more about how the late Buyon wanted to see this country. And to talk about how we have been preparing to come. We want to first of all give God the glory, and then appreciate our speaker, Honorable Fonati Kofa, for making this trip successful. And my colleagues, I'm here with two of my colleagues. I'm here with Honorable James Collet from Bon County, and I'm here with Honorable Yekeh Kolubah from Montserrat. So the three of us are here from the legislature, from the lower house, to represent every one of us. The 72 of us now, we are here to represent us and represent the speaker, and also we will be here as Grand Legislature Caucus as well. But it has been well, because we were able to leave Monrovia yesterday, and then left by 7 o'clock last night, 7 p.m. We are here this morning by 7 a.m. And Honorable Yekeh came early yesterday, and he had, So and let me let you know, Honorable Kolubah got into my district to a very rousing welcome. So much enthusiastic. So I'm sure he will always want to come and know that all of us are Liberians, and we don't just represent one district. we represent the interests of the people. So it's a great opportunity for all of us to be here. I want to say welcome. He's also my in-law, and so he's my son-in-law, and he's our son-in-law. So he's back home, and so all Liberians, I happy to know that all of us are working together in the interest of our people.
That's great. Yekeh Kolubah, he's representative district number 3, Gedeh County. He's been accompanying the one of Yekeh Kolubah. Yekeh Kolubah, how do you feel being in Grand Gedeh, being home? Because you consider the place to be your home.
I feel very good. You know, politics is a different ballgame, but I feel very good being here. Being appreciated by my in-laws. I will be here until Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to be here on the Sunday. I have a program in Nima County that I'll be going to on Sunday, but I'm here on the Sunday. I'm going to be here so we can make sure my in-law, our colleagues, is being laid to rest. Yeah.
Okay, that's great to hear. So now that you are here, maybe you will take that question. So how the protocol look like?
All right, so thank you. We, as I said, we had a committee of 7 members, but other engagements prevented the rest of the guys from coming. So we are here with our 2 sergeant at arms. You know, this is a state issue, and the state issue calls for that. The body is a state body, and so we are here with 2 sergeant at arms and a protocol officer from the House of Legislature. So we're going to take over the entire ceremony. There will be tribute on behalf of our members. The body will be guarded by the sergeant at arms. I know the rest of the guys in town will want to do it, but because it is a state body, we're going to take charge of it. And we will be able to pay tribute during the week, keeping tonight as well, and then tomorrow during the funeral we'll do that and make sure that we give him the rights belonging to a lawmaker, and every privileges, every benefits that a lawmaker is entitled when he's dead. Those opportunities, those ceremonies will be performed, and so we are here fully to represent the rest of us, the speaker, our leadership. We are here to make sure that our brother, our colleague is buried and given the rightful, so that the family will feel appreciated, so that this district that he represents or that he was representing will know that they elected someone who was knowledgeable. They elected someone who we regarded as one of our best. From the brief time he spent, everybody that I encountered, everyone that I spoke to, they said he was a good flow fighter. And you know, it's important for us to stress that when you are at a theater, when you go to session, you go to represent your people. So your interest, your people's interest is paramount. So you will hear us shouting at one another, you hear us saying things to one another, but it's because of our people's interest. And that's why sometimes you see Honorable Kolubah is shouting the way he shouted, because if you don't do it, your issues sometimes will not be heard, and so you have to make sure that you are forceful. And so he was also forceful in that manner, but in a different way. So we want to make sure that we are here to accord him that respect, and to accord him all of those rights and privileges as pertaining to his stature as a lawmaker. He died as an active lawmaker.
Honorable Yekeh, to you, what is your message to the Guillaume family and his movement, the Friends of Europe now is in Guillaume?
Well, they have to be strong. They have lost one of their sons, a great person in the history of this country. Somebody that had interest in pushing the agenda for the people, and to see the loss. Let me just say this. I was in Ghana when he passed off. You know, I have to take his daughter, my wife. We drove to the hospital where he died. We met the family. I stayed there and called the speaker, call other people, and so we can see how best our chief, my in-law, my senior Cody, has been taken out of Ghana and brought to Liberia so he can have a peaceful burial. The family have lost a strong person. The family have lost somebody that had interest in the country. The family have lost somebody that was going to be the next senator of this country. And we can't ask God why. Because I know in my mind, from the way I saw his attitude, from the way I saw him push the agenda of the people and the poor of Nigeria, no doubt, 2029 he could have been the next senator of this country. This country. I saw it. And I told you, I used to call you honorable senator. Honorable senator-in-law, honorable senator-in-law. He said, when the big position come from, I said, I see it coming. And when I got here, he's been loved by the people of Nigeria. I saw it. It's of no doubt. So they have lost somebody great. And I wish them well. They got to be strong.
Do you think this district yet it can provide someone like him or close to the attributes of the fallen representative?
I don't know. You see, when we are not in power, we tend to be different. But when we get power, we show our way to the people and we become very, very bad to the people. So you people are in Grand Gedeh here, you people know who all you're interacting with. So I will appreciate if people can bring somebody again, another in-law that will push the agenda where you stop so they can pick up from there to push it, because it's not about the individual. It's about the country. The country is about the country. So where you stop, if they can look at it and push up on there, they'll become a good person. But until they can come, I can't say. Because the capital business is a bad place. When you are bishop, you go in that place, forget it. If you're not mindful, you'll be called one more than Satan.
Okay. That's good. Let me take you back a bit. Honorable Yekeh, on your first coming here in Zwedru during the campaign, you were receiving hostile. And today you are here again with the people of Grand Gedeh who overwhelmingly welcome your return. How do you feel this time around as compared to your first time?
Look, for me, I don't like to go to the past. I like to move forward.
Okay.
What happened on that day, it happened. The situation determined what happened on that day. Everybody was pushing their own political interests. Maybe my presence here was going to serve people over.
Okay.
Maybe my presence here was going to move people over to the opposition. So it happened the way it happened. You are my in-laws. Myself went wrong to people. Like I always say, I fought war. I wronged people. So are we going to be going back to where we wrong people, or we are going forward? Now we are moving forward. I was with Honorable Kai Father last night. We ate there. Okay. This morning, when I went to bed this morning, he called me to check on me, and we are doing very good. We are good people. You people are my in-laws. You people will wrong me. I will wrong you people. But the ability to move forward as family is what we are looking for. And we are peaceful. The poor Grand Gedeh are peaceful set of people. Look, there's nobody problem free. The only person that is problem free is the person that is dead. So as long as you live, there will be problem. But the ability to have it resolved is what matters. So we are good together, me and my in-laws.
Is there a specific thing you want to say to the people?
Well, let me say this again. The people voted for Ambassador. We can change our politics to say, look, vote for this person because of this, and forget the travel, forget the country, forget the relationship. That country going nowhere. But we have to change it. We will have to change it. We are here, and the people know we are here. Look at the way I've been welcomed. Up to this morning, the chief of office started to my late in-law and myself walking. We couldn't reach soon. He had to tell me, say, look, get in the car. Everybody want to speak to Yekeh. It is that I've been loved by the people, yes. Those situations happen and it's gone. It's gone. So are we going to go back to what happened between my in-law and myself? Or you want my in-law to tell you one more? I beg you.
We all follow the elections of Yekeh Kolubah. You openly supported Joe Walker, who is now president of the republic. But immediately when he got elected, inaugurated, you start getting critical. Why did you, somebody would like to, why did you somersault? What brought the abrupt change?
Look, I'm not a member of any party. I'm a member of the Liberian People Party. I believe in the Liberian people. When we were campaigning for Joseph Boakai, he told us he don't have money. He told us we were living on. So today we see Joseph Boakai going to a funeral. You know, we want to appreciate him for making a contribution. But you know the law is very clear. The code of conduct is very clear. The code of conduct says when you have become elected and certificated, they never say inaugurated. That's what people don't understand. People behave that they're educated, they don't read. The law says when you're public and elected official, when you receive any money that is more than 200 US, you must declare to the Liberian people in 7 days. Joseph Boakai told you don't have money. For me, the Lord, Joseph Boakai went to one program where we are all bereaved, our people die in the process, and say on behalf of me and my wife, we'll get 10 million Liberian dollars. Where that money come from? I feel in my mind.
So you were demanding accountability.
And what the law says, the Code of Conduct section 3.2 say any government, any public or elected official, when you receive more than $200, you must declare to the poor. So I said, Joseph Boakai, please tell the Liberian what you got the money for. It is wrong to tell him. I didn't say give it to me. You know, I mean, since we voted for Joseph Boakai, now he not sleeping no more, he have a open. You know, he embarrassing himself. Because he got me to contend with. He got me to contend with. If anybody feel my advocacy was only against Dr. Ambassador George Weah, you waste your time. My advocacy is for the people that will go wrong to the people of this country. Joseph Boakai said, no have money. To the point where President Dr. George Weah was feeding him, giving him money to go take treatment. Where was the money? Where you had the $10 million dollars? Where you had the 200 bed arrest? When you sum up all of that, it comes out to 50-something thousand US. Where was that money when they put them under the party headquarters? No. If I bring you to power, you go against the Liberian people you got me to contend with. And Joseph Boakai got me to contend with for 6 years. The process I just started. They take me for a joke. I get a leash. When I grab you, I hang on you. And I hang on him only for the next 6 years. He and myself, we got no more friendship anymore. We now voted for an old man. When I met Joseph Boakai, he told me he was 40 years old. So why now he have become an old man? Everybody say, leave the old man. This is a man that will know that work in government for 40 years. That can't even carve his own leadership up to now.
Some of your critics are saying it's too soon, very early.
But I'm not speaking for them. I'm not speaking for them.
They just took power. The president is trying to set up his cabinet. Others are saying, why so soon? Why are you starting so early?
My in-law, nobody must say some people on when to talk. So until they can bring that paper and notarize by the code that I told them when I would talk. No, they got two groups of people on earth. They got the people that will say, why soon? They got the people that will say, why you didn't talk ever since? So I'm in between the two people. Look, what am I saying? It don't have logic to ask Joseph Boakai that told the Liberian people he was living on loan. This is a man that know where. To the point where he went to America, they have to carry the tailor shop that's on a student. Like when you carry a late child to go sew a uniform, taking a measurement and putting it on Facebook. And those are the kind of things we front against George Weah for. We say every picture, every time George Weah dressed, he will put a picture on Facebook. Then Joseph Boakai, like they say, that man is not 80 something. Joseph Boakai, I'm older than Joseph Boakai 30 years. When I knew Joseph Boakai, I was 53, 40. So I'm going to Joseph Boakai 40, I mean 13 years. Why we be the old man, the old man, the old man? So let's take one of my old grandma-in-law from the village. Say we're talking about voting for just keeping one old person there. We put in there. So nobody can talk to the old lady anymore. Joseph Boakai have become an embarrassment. While we're leaving the country, leaving the town. As he and myself were doing Broad Street, the result can't read there. Look, if Joseph Boakai take that drug test, to be put it all over. What you call negative? Forget that thing, man. That skin thing, that thing, that 4-1 that drug test there. I'm going back to town. I'll be in town on Monday. I'll be calling on him for him myself to go take the drugs test on Broad Street. We need to stop deceiving our people. You think I take drugs? You waste your time. You think I drink alcohol? You waste your time. I got nothing that I in my system. I don't even smoke ordinary cigarette. But when you lie to me, you got me to contend. When Joseph Boakai lied to me, he lost this. Joseph Boakai lost this. Joseph Boakai not taste no more.
Brother Yekeh, don't you think people will render you as unserious with such a culture? This is a man you supported. Open. The whole country knows you supported the Unity Party. You supported Joe Boakai during the heat of the election. But all of a sudden, You are now critical.
So my in-law, let me ask you the question, my in-law. I mean for my in-law to get vet, my mother-in-law to get vet because your wife is my mother-in-law. But the first woman you have, when you saw her, ain't she was looking good? When you took her home, she changed your attitude. We never knew. No, Joseph Baker behaving that he's sleeping and he croaking people like this. If that woman was seeing, was out of the country. Thank God he's still sleeping. That's why you see us still got road to go. We waiting for the 500 day to see if he will face the roads. Because he made commitment that the roads will be faced in the 500 day. If he done, bossman, in-law, Joseph Baker get me to contend with for 6 years. Don't take me for a joke. Want him.
What is your take on the appointment so far?
Well, Joseph Baker is receiving money and appointing people. I owe no apology for this. You know what the money people do in this town? They just sit and watch the process and know that when you come in to win, they come and start giving you money. Joseph Baker receiving a lot of bribe from people to bring people in government. People that are coming, we are not saying they are not Liberian, but those needs are not being heard for more than 30 years in the country. Where are they coming from? Joseph Baker told me, he said, look, Yekeh, when you make me president, the youth of this country, the youth that are qualified from the diaspora will come to work. Not the CEO recycle politician. Where Bowman Cabral come from? Joseph Baker said to us during that time, the squander opportunity. So you brought a simple like a squander opportunity to come steal the Lebron money again? Then we should sit and watch you? George, we are left for the $20 million. Yeah, this is my senior, in-law and my colleagues. George, we are left for the $1 million in the Central Bank Reserve. Joseph Baker came before us. Joseph Baker came before us and lie. When you try to say, you can't say the old man lie. I don't put it for old man. When you lie, you lie. Because the common man out there, when he steal, they'll say the man a roll. But when we lawmakers steal, we say embezzle. What is the difference between embezzle and roll? Now, the same roll. Joseph Baker lied to us. How you will come and look at something that is there, like George, we are left there. You say, oh no, that 20-something million. What? Joseph Baker wants to steal the money? So then he tell us what all the money is. He need to do that. He need to do that. No, we need to stop joking with the Liberian people. I may be on the ballot 2029 for the presidency. 2029, I may be on the ballot for the presidency. Yekeh presidency will see people from Gedeh being directors. Yekeh presidency will see Shushan boys being commissioners. Yekeh presidency will see motorboy riders being commander of police, director of agency. Because
this is a breaking news.
Look,
just announced it.
Look, we use a motorcyclist to make us who we want to be. We use a motorcyclist to make us who we want to be. Then when they make us who we want to be, then we restrict them from where they should travel. It's wrong. Tell them, say, when you vote for me, in my district, I told them, you want to vote. You want to vote like a business. Because my work will prove what I have done. And I'm the only representative that won with the highest vote among all the representatives in the country. Check the records. People came from Gedeh to go to vote for Yekeh because of my advocacy. She had changed it because Joseph Baker and myself come from Lofa. No. I don't see Kante. I don't see old age. I see the Liberian people. When you go against the Liberian people, you waste your time. So 2029, I may be on the ballot as an independent candidate for the presidency. And we have started the process.
Before we go to the lines, Yekeh Kolubah, what's your impressions of the hot leadership, the current leadership, where we have on our council of that the speaker come up? Because I'm asking you this question because you one person used to be very critical on Speaker Bob Timmons, the former speaker. What's your impression with the current leadership at the house?
Well, we're still watching the process. Look, the situation determine what happened at that time. When I used to run my communication, Bob Timmons said, when I go on the floats, because he and myself, we are very good friends, we talk every day. When I put my hand up, I'm not being recognized. But for now, I've been recognized by the leadership. When I put my hand up, I'm being given the time to express myself because that is where I speak for the people. The Constitution provider, I speak for the people. Among all the people in District Number 10, I am there to represent the people. So if I'm being recognized, there will be no issue. If I'm being recognized, there will be no issue. I'm being recognized by the speaker. I'm being recognized by the deputy speaker. The presiding, any presiding get there, I'm being recognized by them. As long as I'm being respected, like them, we all respect one another. But when Fonati bend the curve, I will straighten the curve.
Once he bend?
When he bend the curve, I will straighten the curve.
Honorable Yekeh Kolubah is our guest this morning on our breakfast show, and he came along with Honorable Jacob D. District number 3.
Honorable Debbie came along with Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. I beg you, don't put me in trouble with my in-law. Please, I beg you. Yeah, he brought me. I beg you, I did. My in-law.
Yeah.
When they tell your sister, you'll find problem with me. Look, I got one of the beautiful women on earth.
Before we go to the line, let me ask you this question. How has it been so far with the caucus?
Elections, and we were able to come up with our leadership. I know this is not a secret. All of us know now that we are just 4 persons. We should be 5. So the 4 of us, Honorable the Senator Yaya leadership has been established. So I can be the official spokesperson of it now. But we are faring well. We are putting the interests of our people. We are always collaborating. Since we got elected, we decided to have rotational meetings so that we know one another best and we'll be able to share ideas. So the caucus is on course. There will be unity, and there is unity as we speak. We are speaking with one voice, and I'm sure with the way we are proceeding.
On the committee on labor.
Yes.
For you and the rest of the folks, are you on the committee?
Oh yes, I am.
Okay.
So good thing is that I also own the committee on labor as a member. So it means that the senator and myself will always work together. And I'm also on a committee on security. Honorable Kolubah co-chair the security on the defense committee on defense, and I'm on the committee on national security and development planning also, and then I co-chair education.
Oh, that's great. That's great to hear. So we're going to go to the phone lines now. We're going to announce 2 numbers, one Lone Star, one Orange, where you can interact with Representative Yekeh Kolubah and our own District 3 Representative, Honorable Jacob D.
So 07777 986. For those of you following us on our Facebook page, disregard our Lone Star number when we announce an alternative number. You can call on 055331911, 055331911, or 07777 986. We'll talk to our first caller here on this line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, the people of
Great to have you. Is this for the Siafa, I guess?
Yeah, it is for the bombing Siafa, son of bombing country, the national of Grand Chile. Let me say thank you to a member of the party of good. Let me say thank you to Yekeh. Yekeh is one of the representing the whole sense in God elected. One of the person that really fought. Disregard his criticism against Bagana, who that is in the right state, because it's all about Liberia. It's Liberia, that's like, because there's no big picture of Liberia. My concern here is that I'm going to ask Honorable Yekeh, I'm going to call back. Most of the critics say that the way you address issue is good. But now please don't in a diplomatic mode. That's the reason why most of the issues are not being addressed. What you have to say to your critics, that's one. Another thing is that I think that I'll cover another question.
Okay. Thank you very much. 07777 986, 05553319111. Let's see what I can go on the line. We'll talk to this person. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Your name and where you calling from? Calling from my Gibi. I guess you're following us online, right? Yeah, go ahead. Make your point. Thank you very much. You make a point. We'll go on the line. We'll talk to this person. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, FK.
Yeah. Good morning. Great to have you. Steven's on.
Yeah, you got it right, boy.
Steven's on. You're live. Go ahead.
Let me say good morning to our DB, the youngest lawmaker of our town, Gedeh County. And let me welcome Yekeh Kolubah. Firstly, Yekeh Kolubah, let me register our regret for the politicians that offer you when the CVC-led government in this country. You know, let me frank. Our loyalty for President we have blind our eyes to the reality. For you, Yekeh Kolubah, you meant well for this country and this country. I must appreciate it. It is for this backdrop that I want to the gentleman in studio that I declare my support to you as a friend. Thank you very much and welcome. You are free to do anything in this country. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thanks so much, Steven's on. Regretting what happened in the past and then pleasure support to you and welcoming you to Brian Gedeh. This person on this line. Good morning. Okay, Clark, great to have you. Go ahead quickly, make your point. 30 seconds. Let's take 2 more, then we allow the Honorable Yekeh to go and rest after a long journey. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Great to have you.
I'm calling from Tudiville.
Is it your name?
Yekeh is my in-law. I'm a Kulemo man and
Yeah.
my daughter.
Okay.
So really, for me, I used to have problem with him, but then I read that all his talks, we used to say no. Why is nothing to? So that's why he said them must take power tax, not taking you tax. So I mean, he's right. He's 100% right. They saw the way he's all that coming to control it.
Hello, Ezekiel, we lost you from the line. I think let's get back to Honorable Yekeh.
So I listened to the first caller. I listened to the first caller when he said the way I push, the way I say things. Look, the way I say things from President Dr. George Weah is the same way I'm talking. So nothing has changed about me. If something was changing about me, then you can say, oh yeah, that man is being deceptive. Or that man, the way he behaving, it was honor about this. But every way I've been talking. Look, we are not reached a point where I will go personal with Joseph Boakai yet. And we're getting there small. Because if Joseph Boakai will sit and look at me and say, a crazy man. You told picture with a crazy man. Everywhere Joseph Boakai went, he wanted a crazy man to go with him. Every press conference, major press conferences Joseph Boakai will hold, he wanted a crazy man to sit down with him. Then Joseph Boakai must say, who more crazy than a friend? I believe Joseph Boakai, if you were sit down with a crazy man, when you take your photo, you sat down with crazy man to take your picture. Everywhere you went to Nima country or Lofa country, you want a crazy man to sit down by you. Then you call me crazy man today? So Joseph Boakai in my mind, he more crazier than me. And I will not regret for my statement. I listened to my brother that talk about the AFL people. You know, during President Dr. George Weah, I resigned from the committee because
You were specific about the AFL widow.
yeah, the AFL widow. Because during that time, there were a lot of things happening. You see what will come to today? When I used to say, you not check on the AFL people, there are a lot of people that work with Ambassador Weah that make him to fail. People must criticize you to make you strong. You see in the church, you know what people go to church? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. If there were no Satan, there was going to be no church. Because when by the time your forehead, you say, oh, so maybe somebody wish me, let me go to the pastor. The pastor say, I rebuke you. So Satan was not going to wear pastor away. There was going to be no church. So somebody will make you strong. And people thought nobody should talk to Ambassador Weah. Got to talk. And you know Ambassador Weah and myself, we are good friends. All the things people passing away, so you waste your time. Ambassador Weah and myself talk. Ambassador Weah and myself, we are good. We are politicians. Ambassador Weah knew that you were going to listen to me. Tell that he stay president. Ambassador Weah was deceived by people he...
Yeah,
The opposition did not win George we are wide margin. If our president that time you win that kind of margin, you don't win me. Oh. You don't win me. But Ambassador Weah is a peaceful person that decided to resolve, to bring peace to the country. But because he sees your grandchildren passport, if we have got to me to look at the president, depriving babies from traveling. That was brought the problem between Ambassador Weah and Ambassador Weah did some good things, yes. But because that time, he chose to deprive my babies, your grandchildren, from traveling, seize their passport. So I didn't see nothing good. I didn't see nothing good. The country, yes, there were a lot of violence in the country. But a lot of war making and they were violent. Even I was more violent than Joseph on the George Weah time. You understand what I say? Government will come, there will be violence. Government will come, there will be peace. So the issue of those AFL widows, I mean, a lot of people come to be there the world say like the speaker. For each and say, I'm the co-chair of national defense. You're not going to check on the AFL widow well-being. You're not going to check on the AFL people well-being. Oh, you can't do that. We can make government suppress. How you call you can make government? So I resigned from the committee. And I'm watching the other committee they put me on. You know I can bring problem from the lawmaker with the lawmaker there? Huh? When you man to chop it in the way, you will not speak to nobody. When you man a committee business, you will never speak to your people. Committee, we abuse the committee is to make sure that they put care on the word. I want to call oversight. Yeah. Because when I'm on the committee of defense and the defense for not proceeding the right way, that when my oversight come in to say, let's say for the defense minister, let's say for the AFL put to check on them. But if I'm not being given the chance to carry on my oversight, why be there? I'm going to just say that we all job. And committee get money. Fine up. Don't jump in your committee. So, I mean, the horse is okay. We're there to push our people agenda. I'm on committees, watching the process.
What is scholars mentioned about that video that went viral? The Omar in yellow.
No, man, I would not dignify the Omar in yellow. Look, let me tell you something.
Responding to you for your stand on that total power.
My in-law, let me tell you something. I sympathize with the people. I got affected in that total situation. But we want to know where the money coming from. Joseph Walker has started to mortgage the resource. You are not president. People start renovating your houses. Go to Bomi. Go and see. Look at your children. They're passing around taking money from the last time I talk. Because when things go by, when I come here, now our in-law, they all brought the problem on. That's what you'll be saying. So let me start distancing myself from the wrong thing that's happening right now. So tomorrow you will say, no, when the things start happening, you can start talking. You will forgive me, right? But if I wait until it's poor, Joseph Bakana is the country. Joseph Bakana is a crook. Like they're behaving that he's sleeping and bringing people to loot the resources of this country. I owe no regret for my statement. If anybody think that because I hear talking that he waste of time, when I go more drug test will start, the pound one test will start. Joseph Walker can bring his children to take drug tests. Because if we take drug tests and we're not selling drugs, how can the drugs business stop?
But will you be willing to take the test?
No, I say here myself do on Broad Street, I think they will not drug tests. If you don't do it, I will not do it. We got to do it in the face of the people. We sit down there, our result come out. Look, when the church Joseph Walker good, he under the influence of either drugs or liquor. That one when you make commitment, you and him, he don't live by it. When you're talking again that he's sleeping, that Papa not sleeping. That Papa thinking about he will crop another person that way you also. You know it's wrong.
Okay, Yekeh, let's call this a quick. I'm still seeing these people calling, the lines are blinking, but you have to go. Honorable Dewey?
Yes, sir. Conduct is clear with gifts and gifts, tokens, and how you call them, whether for birthday parties or for graduation, we have limits. I was one person who, when he had a budget of $1 million for the decoration, you said it was too much. It was reduced to $900,000. You said again it was too much, and it was reduced to $650,000. Now you are talking about giving each district, 73 districts, $5,000 United States dollars. That will amount to $360,000. Where are you going to get that money from? You need to tell us. You said you're going to raise funds. Are you going to raise funds as Joseph Boakai, or are you going to raise funds as the president of this country. And when you do that, you need to give account of it. He said, at the end of the day, exactly. He said that the representative are going to supervise the allotment, the celebration. Unfortunately, it became a fiasco. The names of the lawmakers were all in the papers that we received $5,000 United dollars to celebrate program, the inauguration, which we did not. The monies were where they got it from. We need to know up to now, and we will demand that report from every constituent or every individual that collected the $5,000. They need to give account of it. The source of that money we need to know, because these are things that breed corruption. If a president, a sitting president, will raise $360,000 and dish it out to his party members, and they have their own program without letting us know, it breeds corruption. Things we have to put stop to. So today we are here not to talk politics. We are here to sympathize with our people in District Number 1, to sympathize with our people in Grand Gedeh and Liberia at large. So we want to say, on behalf of all of us, our people to have our sympathy. We are mourning, we are downhearted, we are broken, and be able to bury our brother, bury our hero, bury our representative. After that, politics will start. But for now, until tomorrow, until we lay him to rest, everyone that has politics in their mind or want to preach politics, then put them aside and bury. Focus our mind on giving him a befitting burial. And that's why we are here, to make sure that it is done, and it is done peacefully. The entire country is watching. The entire world is watching. What's going to come out of this? And it is my plea to the entire citizenry that we should be able to exercise that restraint for now. Let's exercise that restraint for now. Let's cease all the politics. Let's cease all the bad moving, and let's try to respect the dead and respect him by giving him a befitting burial and keeping the peace until then. After that, on Sunday, on Monday, when they want to go with politics, they can go ahead. But for now, until Saturday evening, let's try to be able to be civil and give him a befitting burial.
Because I came late, and I will be there today. We will be here tomorrow. I'm going to Kunelo for a brief visit, send a bury my father-in-law. I just got in Grand Gedeh. So my wife said I should go and see how he was laid to rest. And see the family people there. Talk to the family people, introduce myself, because she's not here to do it now. But I guess all of them know me for the name, and we will be...
So you'll be visiting Kunelo?
Yes, I'm going to do that today, later on today. The chief of officer to my late Sion, father-in-law will be taking me there, and he will also be in charge of the Friends of Yekeh. I'm going to come back here after 2 weeks to talk politics. Today, chair of the Friends of Yekeh here that will